Hi everyone, I'm Jackie Massey. I hope you and your family are doing well during this pandemic period. I've noticed lately that there hasn't been as many funny clips or posts on social media of people doing fun things in their houses, like when this physical distancing strategy was first put into place. Maybe the pandemic isolation is making us feel withdrawn from others and starting to get our spirits down. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. Many people are asking themselves, when will we be able to go out again? Will I have a job or a business to go to when this is all over? And how am I going to feed my family and pay my bills? I know I've been asking myself, what is the world going to look like when we finally do emerge from this pandemic? And how is that going to affect us? Unfortunately, we don't have the answers to these questions just yet. But maybe something that could help you right now is having a support system for those bad days when the worry and anxiety becomes too much. You know, having a handful of people who are there for you that you can use as a sounding board and whose shoulders you can lean on, that can be very invaluable in times of high anxiety. I know for me, it sure helps to calm me down when I talk to my support system. It also helps me to know that I'm not crazy for thinking these things and that others are experiencing similar thoughts. Anxiety can be a crazy cycle. We are anxious and worried, which then makes us more anxious and more worried about being anxious and worried. We have to break this unhealthy cycle. But how do we do that? If you rely solely on yourself in those situations, it can be really hard to get out of your own head long enough to look at the situation objectively and realize that maybe things aren't nearly as bad or as frightening as they seem. This is where your support system will come in handy. Think about the people in your life that you are close to. Who gets you? Who understands the anxiety you suffer from? Who is good at pulling you out of a funk when you're having a bad day? Or offering a hug, or now a virtual hug? Or is there somebody that maybe uses humor to make you forget about what you're anxious about, even for just a few minutes? I am really good at that one. I use it with my friends and family all of the time. While you may not feel like socializing when you're having a rough day or a week, or if the idea of spending time with people in itself may make you feel a little bit anxious, particularly if you're an introvert like me, social contact, and I'm not talking physical contact right now, but social contact and connections are really, really important. We are at our core social creatures. And that's why it's important to set up that support system and reach out in times of need. Of course, you're not limited to your circle of friends and family when it comes to this support system. Maybe you're not comfortable sharing your anxiety issues with them. Maybe they're the cause of some of the anxiety that you're experiencing. Or maybe they aren't willing or in a position to provide you with encouragement and support that you need. Maybe it's just not enough help right now, and that's okay. Finding a support group or even a fellow anxiety sufferer can be a big help. I encourage you to reach out and see what's in your area. A therapist can be another key figure in your support system. If you are seeing a therapist right now or working with a life coach, ask them for help to build out your support system. But most importantly, don't hesitate to reach out to your system when you're in need. They're there to help you, as am I. I have a bunch of blog post that I have done up on my website, which is www.selfpathfinder.com. I'll put up the link in a minute here. But on my website, it's a bunch of posts dealing with anxiety and coping skills and strategies that you can use. You could also send me a private message if you'd like to talk, and I can talk to you and just check in, see how you're doing. I hope you and your family take care and stay well during this pandemic, and I will be talking to you soon. This is the URL for my website. I'm not technical enough just yet to figure out how to put that on here, but it is www.selfpathfinder.com. That's SELFPATHFINDER.com. Thanks.